Hi, today I want to show you some of the key security features that SystemLink offers you so that you can keep your data secure and only allow certain individuals to access your systems and data. Let's start off by talking a little bit about the login workflow. When you log into the SystemLink web application, you use a user identity that's provided by your IT organization. So you log in with your corporate identity. So for me, I log in with my username at emerson.com and I have to sign in with my phone and do two-factor authentication, and then I'm a secure user on the SystemLink web application. Once I'm in the application, we control the access of users to different parts of the system through a combination of roles and workspaces. So let me show you how those work. Let's go first to this access control application and look at roles. Now, this application is only available to server administrators who are allowed to assign user roles. Each user role comes with a set of permissions. So let's look at this collaborator role to start with. If I look at the collaborator role in the privileges tab, I can see that on the alarms application, the collaborator role is allowed a certain subset of privileges in the alarms application. Every single one of the applications in LabVIEW is visible here, and each one has a certain set of permissions that's assigned to that collaborator role. Let me show you one that has a little bit more permissions as a comparison. If I look at data maintainer, you'll see here that in the alarms workflow, there's a significant number of more privileges assigned to this role than there were to the collaborator role. So when a new user logs into SystemLink, they can be assigned to a particular role in a particular workspace. So let's look at what a workspace is so you can understand how that works. In this instance of SystemLink, I have 3 different workspaces. A workspace is essentially where your team works, where you keep your data, and where you connect your systems so that only people on your team have access to those systems and data. So if I look at my PM demo workspace here, you can see a list of the members, myself and others who have different privileges and different roles in this workspace. So you can see me here, I have the workspace owner privilege, others have collaborator or data maintainer privileges as are appropriate for them in this particular workspace. I can also assign privileges and permissions to people who haven't joined my workspace yet by adding role mappings. So for example, I could say anyone who has the name Adam can be a collaborator on this workspace. Once I've set up my roles and workspaces and mapped those together, I can see my list of users that have logged into SystemLink here in this tab, and I can view a summary of what they each have access to. So let's look at this user here, and I can see that in this summary view, all the different workspaces, so default and PM demo, and the different roles that this user has in these workspaces. With a combination of roles, workspaces, and users that are tied to their corporate identities, SystemLink provides a secure and protected repository for all of your data and all of your test systems in a way that you can use it and trust it. Thank you very much for watching.